Hey everybody, my name is Dedede. Welcome to my new Let's Play of, if the title of the screen can load it, please. 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 Can I please load, please? Please. I'm very primo back here. There we go! Kirby Star Allies! Let's just get right into it. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, it was updated by the third free update, which was pretty much all the updates were pretty much, which was the final update, which is pretty much has a lot of interesting mechanics. So imagine yourself starting a new game with all three update installs. Gets you already nice preview of what we're going to have for it in the future, which includes Rick and Kine and Koo from Kirby Dreamland 2 are here. What a trio. Marks from Kirby Superstar has popped in, and the final boss here to help. Unbelievable! Gooey from Kirby Dreamland 3 has hopped over for a visit. That oddball. Here comes number 2, the second update. Adeline and Ribbon from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards are back! Ready your paintbrushes. Dark Meta Knight, yes, they really went there. Dark Meta Knight from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror has appeared. How mysterious. Daroach from Kirby Squeak Squad has sneaked in. Hide your treasure. Now comes Wave 3. Magalore from Kirby Return to Dreamland is here. Is he your ally or is he all lies? I get the pun. Taranza makes a dazzling descent from the world of Kirby Triple Deluxe. Susie. Say hello to Susie, reporting to work from Kirby Plant Robot. Science is her weapon. There are now 12 Dream Frames. Wow, you can all use them all as allies. Really, not really, exactly. There are, of course, some Dream Frames that we can not use during the main adventure, because we need to unlock them with in a specific order, which will take time. Find them in Dream Palace. You can call on Dream Friends at the Dream Palace in story mode. Make your Dream Team. And there's celebration pictures, which once again, you'll know that for a little bit later. So let's go into story mode at long last after having that wonderful stuff. In case you don't know what's the story of this game, is that Highness has unleashed a lot of dark hearts and apparently has broken that one heart and has released a lot of dark hearts and that light heart, which is was fused with Kirby, which causes also one to land to some very famous characters. And apparently now Dedede got rid of one of the dark ones, and now he is stealing all of the food of Dreamland. So we need to make our way all the way towards all the way towards Castle Dedede, which is located right here. So we need to unlock all of that stuff just to get ourselves all the fruit packs. So it will take us a while. But first, let's go straight into Green Gardens. Kirby inhales everything he can. Yeah, he's pretty much of a glutton. Now you can actually just win this entire with just one. They pretty much say that you can spit out enemy. Yeah, they pretty much just tutorial a little bit. Now, if those who remember me watching the playing the demo, pretty much remember this. Now you can actually just win this game with just one ability. I'm actually going to try doing that with that because I like sword, and that's my is my favorite basic ability. So yeah, now we're going into one of the main mechanics of this game, which returns from pretty much Superstar Ultra. But instead of just simply inhale them and then spawn them in, you use Dream Hearts. Excuse me, Friend Hearts, pretty much. You throw them at an enemy, and they become your friends. They will join your party, and they also change appearance depending on what they are. Pretty much, for example, Poppy Bros will have the hat of when Kirby is in its bomb form. Good example is because look at the I need to make some options. So I really need to turn on the options because that thing right there. Okay. I think it just appears for one day, but I do need to think. So yeah. I'm not going to go that one. Sega Ball, he's of course gave us the sword Kirby. See here, automatically wears a hat and changes color. You can get up at least up till a grand total of 3 allies at a time. So this because it's a 4-player game. And the more allies you have, the more smoother things can go, and you also don't need to actually need a lot of stuff. I will spare myself, and I will of course make my dream team with a couple of dream friends. And I do know that two of the dream friends are a bit unique to get, which you don't need to require a dream palace to get, because there are 3 dream friends which I didn't show. I'm not going to add sword once again. I need a flame enemy. They're asking us to throw Dream Hearts. Brilliantly there. Hold up to infuse his fire with your swords, which gives you sizzle swords. You can also share this with other guys, like Bomb right here. We probably both be making the sizzle bomb, which increases their power. You will see the redundant explanation like this a little bit for a while. You also can do some very special technique like this that you just saw. And sometimes some special things requires a combination attack. There are all kinds of effects which you can experiment on. But see, maybe there's like a certain element that always fancies your weapon of choice. Like for me, I like fire on swords. KIrby! Okay. All these puzzles, which actually require there is that thing, but I'm not going to. If you have a fire attack, Mr. Frosty, an ice enemy, does a lot more damage. There's actually an elemental weakness here. I recommend that you put it in right there, and also swap your thing there so I can get ice. I want ice actually a little bit because of something that comes up later. You can max on tomato in case you damage, and you can also share that by simply walking up to them. I really say that you need ice for this. want to get that because there's one in every single stage. Except for bosses, I believe. I believe except for bosses, there are one of each of those things. And maybe those all those stars. If we get 100 of each of them, we get one up. Now we have a goal game. Start. Do a perfect timing. Catholic is barely one. And by having one, we get some stars, a max estimator, and a puzzle piece. Those puzzle pieces are used for these things. And various effects to your weapon. You can add fire, ice, and electricity to your weapons. Now you may notice that there is, you can see where all this stuff is. There is a golden thing on the heart on there if you beat it, and there's also some extra thing if you find the thing. I'm pretty sure the next one requires me to have stone. Let me get water just in case. Get this Poppy Brothers Jr. And I need. It can be either water or ice, actually. Yeah, there's also a slide thing, but I'm not going with that. Now, you may remember this will be the second stage. I remember where I want to end this video off, which is at the third stage. I believe first stage? Yes, I think first stage. Which has something, actually. Maybe when we see a very particular special enemy, which is depicted on as the icon of this stage. I want to at least stop at least one of those things. Those are always, I'm always simply ending it with one of those special things, at least one of them. Now you also may find some of those tough enemies which comes with an elemental resistance, with a lot of defense, but you can defeat them with an elemental attack. For example, these guys requires you to use fire to douse the flames, and you cut them down instantaneously in one hit. Water can also work, and wind as well. Fire is not that. So pretty much they give us another hint here with copy essences. You can use you can grab a friend from copy essences, not just from the thing. I want to get I actually want to get Rocky right here now because he's kind of useful. You see, there's a copy essence right there, but I have no need to them right now. If they see something that they can interact with them themselves, they automatically go for there, so you don't need to worry about that. But you do need to sometimes add an effect just to. So that's why I say you can just simply beat this game with just a single ability, because you have 3 friends and you can get all that. Sometimes you do need a little bit extra work because there is a combination attack you can actually do with these. For example, if you have either water or ice with stone, you can do the following. Ice curling. You want to remember that so it's not right here. Oh, I remember now. I'm pretty sure this I should at least clear up every single special thing, but yeah. Well, I do need like ice and stone like for a lot. Like the picture pieces. Yes, I call picture pieces. Okay. Well, celebration picture, because this is actually has been. There are a lot of games, and they're now referencing the games. And with the Dream Friends, you can get a lot more stuff as well. Whoa. Okay, I just barely hit that. This is actually one of my favorite games. Actually, become actually really quickly one of my favorite games. Not gonna do that. Take this. Got some fruits, and look at this. There's our premium. Those are our big picture pieces. Picture pieces. I don't know what they're called, but they're pretty. But they are pretty. They bonus in the goal game. Yes, we already know about that. So we're getting close to the goal. Now you want to also find the switch for every stage. There are some times where there's a switch which costs you to get special stages or something else. Dream Palace open. You push the big switch that opens the Dream Palace on the world map. We'll get to know about that a little much later, but right now we only have 4 Dream Friends open to us. And we'll always at least one of those Dream Friends, but there are 2 of them I always get to keep. I always go to keep, so don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's go. Reach the one again. Get to hear that. Get ready to hear that a lot. If you get another one, if you replay the stage and get another one of those those things, you can simply do that. So we get that thing available to us, Honey Hill, which has yet another big switch, and the Dream Palace. You might meet legendary characters. The Dream Palace is now unlocked. Let's take a look. About Dream Palace. Grab the Dream Bomb to summon special friends. Right now we only have 4 of them available. Welcome to Dream Palace. This is the Dream Palace. You can meet a Dream character here if you use the Dream Rod. Calling Dream Friends. When you got the Dream Rod, the roulette will start. Press A to call a Dream Friends. Right now we only have Rick, Kainku, Gui, and Banana Valdi. How about we just have Marks coming out joining our team? Play some with Rocky. I always have at least one of these Dream Friends at least with us until we've beaten the big boss. A bit of the world boss, pretty much. So, don't worry about that. Forgot one thing. You got to leave one thing that I have to, so I have to edit this. Just need to just put these 2 videos together. We have to find the big switch soon. This. Alright, let's see what we have. Drop through floors. So pretty much just telling you about the drop through floors. They say have fire and. Oh wait, that's. It's a chili. Thank you. This is a yo-yo. Automatic activate, so now it will go through walls. And we can launch sky high. Thank you. The sizzle marks and the rest of us. I didn't get affected by it. No, people are stupid. Well, oh yeah, because of course I'm having a nice attack and there, yeah. Actually, I want to get at least, I don't need Gim anymore, but But I want fire back. Just to be sure, because this is a kind of a plain area, so yeah. So you can see that Marx has been fully upgraded with his bombs. He can fly infinitely with those wings, and he does a lot of other good stuff. And also has a really nice sound effect as well. This may sound a little bit familiar to you guys. Let's see, we have this and this. All the characters can hover infinitely, but you need to mash the A button just to... so, because Marx really just flies smoothly. So he doesn't just jump and so... We have some big balls of Waddle Dee. And now a really big ball of Waddle Dee is just joining the real play. Okay, we don't need that thing, so let's go. Look for the big switch. Are hidden in stages. You may find extra stages. At least we can get another game. There we go. Game, I need your help a little bit. Game, buddy. Alright, so you reacted, so I now can go into the cannon and get shoot really high. We got this secret place. They pretty much want you to destroy that thing before this, which causes a big switch. We now have an extra stage open to us. It's also very tough. Yeah, and there's been times you won, but they're a detour, so they're not the big. Yeah, so yeah, this is actually going to be a platform where you don't have so you can really explore and look at all of this beautiful stuff here. Alright, I know what the what's up next. You can simply just go in there. We have Marks, just simply just throw in there and come in there, buddy. And let's fly. There we go. And there we go. You see that the 44... we're going to the 44s next. And we're not there. We're not going to the extra eclair yet. There's more adventure to be found, and extra stage is now unlocked. There we go. So let's go to the Fruity Forest, which has a special enemy on top of the thing. So we're going to end it off when we have defeated that special enemy. This is actually a pretty short stage. I think I may want to I'm going to defeat when we're going to have defeated the first world boss. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much pretty easy to do because the boss stages are pretty easy to do. There's our thing. Pretty much dive through here and yeah, pretty easy. I also recommend you have a bit of fire with you because a little Easter egg with with that mysterious enemy. Use a reset platform to make changes. But we're reaching that special enemy's lair, which for those who do remember, maybe the boss is the boss of course that it's the boss of that one enemy of that first stage, the easy stage. Guardian of the Forest, Wispy Woods. He's counts as an enemy made of leaden trees, so he's extremely flammable. If you have all characters that are fire elemented, like a fire enemy, have Burning Leo, or have all characters who has fire potential and attack Wispy Woods. If you can get it, no, there's still. I didn't get it, but he will burn if you do that. You see that he is actually sizzling, but if you can also throw a friend heart at him, he starts throwing a lot of fruit at you. Alright. Pretty much, you saved him from the disaster, even though he's slightly burnt. You see, that's one of those dark hearts which pretty much spawn there. Let's go to actually Claire, because after we did this, we're going to Showdown of the I'm pretty sure next up is Showdown at Castle Dedede, which is the boss stage. Yep, Clash is Castle Dedede. Now there's something special there if you can do it, but we're first going to Extra Eclair. I'm pretty sure that they pretty much have to rush it, so I'm going to kind of simply just rush it. Now, if this is not obvious already, this is of course Green Greens. Now, the main gimmick of this place is find the correct path. I remember this place pretty well, so I don't need to worry about it. I know the next one is middle, because otherwise you have to do with all those Scarfies. And lastly, if you want the good stuff, you want to go down here. I remember that they don't show that. It gives you a lot of picture pieces. And if we go up here, we get the key. There's a key hidden there. Please, thank you. Now let's go in here. We have to drop this. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah, what were you doing? You want to have a fire. You want to have fire. And get all the way on the top here. Get into the cannons. All 4 of you, please. Thank you. There's a big picture piece. Another one. Oh, so this is how the classic build-up something like. We already have the big field switch. We will just have to simply go to the end of this stage, which contains a very tough mini boss. Drop through floors. Yes, Conqueror first, but you may remember that thing, I recommend that you befriend Viridia right here. Oh, okay. Luckily, even if you defeat the boss accidentally, there will be a copy essence coming down from them. I want to look at this. There's some good stuff in there. And that's the effect of that. Now there's one more stage to do. Perfect. There we go. Only one more thing to do. We're going to fight the boss stage. Now there was something there that I was not able to show you before because of something, a little restriction. Clash at Castle Dedede. Let's go. The boss stage. Now remember that I do need fighter. There we go. I need to get you. Yeah, but enemy rush right here. Or you need Bugsy for this. So the pretty much they really are saying that you want at least one of those I'm pretty sure that he is suplex. I don't know. See, once again, fighter of that. Thank you for throwing marks. Poor guy. A black hole attack is really powerful. I should remember that. I'll let you remember that. There's only 2 Dream Friends who has a black hole attack and they're pretty powerful. I recommend that you at least throw yourself. Okay, let me put that. See, there's a 1-up, and I'm missing. So now we got that. We'll just need to defeat the boss, and I do want to show that there is an Easter egg if you defeat the boss. So there is a Dream Friend I want to get here. Well, my dream team member, which you can only get at the boss. That or after you defeat this guy, after you defeat the boss as well at the Dream Palace. But I'm not going to get it in the most difficult way possible. Marks is not doing well. Let's see if Marks. Now, a little Easter egg I tell you is in the second phase of this boss. If you have water, you can actually get some healing items out of his one of his attacks. But we're not going to do that. We're going to pretty much go pure power, baby. His royal nemesis, King Dedede. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Now we have an epic boss scene as well. Must be that Dark Heart's power. He makes a joke with Bob Dedede, but unlucky this game is doing my editing for me with that with those text screens. Really good. I want to, there is something if you defeat Dedede. There is something if you defeat Dedede. He's been crashing down the floor. I do need a good timing for when I defeat him. Yes, okay. Send me the fruit. That's where you go crush you down. Hold the dream heart. Dream heart. King Dedede joins the friend if you defeat him. That's one of the rare Easter eggs in this game. So now we prevented pretty much Dedede. Sides. After defeating Dedede, he will now be appearing at a dream dream palace. Yeah, you know that this game is not even over. I will see you guys next time for when we Dream Friend King Dedede. You can now call Dream Friend King Dedede head Dream Palace. And now we can also use Alan, Ribbon, and Dark Meta Knight. Alan, Ribbon, Dorot, and Dark Meta Knight. That's what I want to say. I will see you guys next time for when we're going to explore the world of miracles, Planet Popstar. See you guys then. And of course, Dedede is being my dream friend. Even if I throughout the game, I can always go back to a dream palace just to get him back. So I will see you guys next time for when we are going to explore and see if Meta Knight is okay. See you guys then.